A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a stark warning that has sent ripples through the UK's defence community, Carns, the Veterans Minister, has called for urgent action to rebuild the British Army's reserve forces. Speaking at a conference hosted by the Royal United Services Institute, RUSI, in London, Carns emphasized the alarming state of the UK's military readiness, suggesting that the entire British Army could be decimated within 6 months to a year in the event of a major war. This dire assessment comes on the heels of recent comments from Defense Secretary John Healey, who indicated that the armed forces are currently not equipped to fend off a potential invasion due to significant depletion. The backdrop of Carnes' remarks is the staggering casualty rates reported from the ongoing conflict in Ukraine, where Russian forces are reportedly suffering losses of around 1,500 soldiers per day. This high rate of attrition underscores the necessity for the UK to enhance its military depth and resilience. Carnes, who himself serves as a reservist, noted that the ability to absorb heavy losses and continue fighting is a critical component of modern warfare, particularly in conflicts of large scale. He stated, "In a war of scale, not a limited intervention, but one that requires a sustained and robust response, we need to ensure we have a wider pool of reservists drawn from across society." His comments are particularly poignant given the recent assessments of the armed forces' capabilities, which have raised concerns about the UK's preparedness for large-scale military engagements. The Veterans Minister's call to action is not just about numbers. It reflects a broader strategy to engage citizens in national defense, emphasizing the importance of a diverse and well-trained reserve force. As military conflicts evolve, so too must the strategies employed by nations to safeguard their interests. Carnes' remarks highlight a pivotal moment for the UK, as the government grapples with the implications of an increasingly volatile global landscape. The need for a robust reserve force is becoming ever more critical, as traditional military engagements give way to complex, multifaceted conflicts that require not only manpower but also diverse skill sets and experiences. The situation in Ukraine serves as a sobering reminder of the potential costs of unpreparedness, with both sides in the conflict suffering significant losses. The Veterans Minister's warning is a clarion call for action, urging policymakers to prioritize the strengthening of reserve forces to ensure that Britain is equipped to meet future challenges head-on. As discussions continue around the future of the UK's military strategy, the emphasis on rebuilding the reserves could reshape the landscape of national defense, fostering a more resilient and adaptable military force. In conclusion, Carnes' urgent appeal for a renewed focus on the reserves is a critical step towards ensuring that the UK is not only prepared for potential conflicts, but is also capable of sustaining its military efforts in the face of overwhelming odds. The time for action is now, and the implications of inaction could be dire for the nation's security. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.